Hello everyone. Today is Friday, June 18th, and this is our garden update. This is our moss rose. It hasn't started growing flowers yet, but it's definitely getting bigger. Our purslane. I want to show you the blackberries. They are starting to ripen. I think we probably got about a freezer bag or half a freezer bag full. Our plan is to save them and then make some jam with them. But they are finally starting to ripen. They are delicious. Our raspberries. We only have one raspberry bush, so we've just been eating these. Back to our tomatoes. These are our cherry tomatoes. Our nasturtiums down the middle of the beds. So all our tomatoes are doing really well. Most of the plants have lots of tomatoes on them. It's going to be a while though before they ripen. We have had a couple cherry tomatoes ripen though. Scoot back a little bit so you guys can tell. The plants are almost all the way to the top now of the trellis. Our nasturtiums started blooming. Our slicer tomatoes. Everything's doing really well. And here's our zinnia beds back here. And they have started to bloom. Sorry guys, Ollie's been playing in the pool. We let some water out because the water was 95 degrees and it's flooded back here. That's why I'm kind of hesitant of walking back here. And we had a big, strong wind gust about a week ago, and it tore the top off of that zucchini plant. So I guess it's not gonna make it through that. So we're gonna have to pull it up. But our zucchini are doing well. Already harvested about 6 zucchini so far. Made some zucchini bread. This is our yellowneck squash. It's got a ton of fruit on this squash. Haven't harvested any of that yet, but it will be just a matter of time. Got some actually growing on this one. Over here to our bush beans. They got all kinds of flowers. I haven't seen any beans on them yet though. This is our mammoth sunflower, but if you notice on that one is not a mammoth sunflower, that's just a different kind of variety. I'm not sure yet what it is. Our noodle beans made their way all the way to the top of the trellis. Our butternut squash taking over the entire backyard. And here's our personal size watermelons on this trellis right here. And they're about halfway up the trellis. Starting to put on flowers. This is Jacari melons. Not quite halfway up the trellis yet, but everything's looking really good. Our pepper beds. This is our green beans, our pole beans. We've already harvested quite a few off this. And they're really sweet. Really good. Over here are peppers. These are jalapeno peppers. Here is a ghost pepper that was started late, so we're going to see what it does. Here's our Tiny Tim tomato plant. And if you can see there, one little bitty tomato coming on. So our dill plant. And here is our cucamelons, and they're making their way up the trellis. Some rosemary. There's more cucamelons. Here's some thyme. More cucamelons. And our strawberries. And here is our cucumber plants. They pretty much made it all the way up the trellis. And we do finally have some growing. So we're going to have tons of cucumbers pretty soon. And these don't take but a few days to totally be done. But yeah, everything's looking really good. Here's some more pepper plants. These are Anaheim and Plebano peppers over here. They're starting to get peppers on them. My husband Jared's super hots. And those were Thumbelina zinnias. They're starting to open. My 3 pots of regular zinnias. So pretty. And if you cut, when these are spent, you can cut the heads off of them right under here, under the first leaf, and it will grow 2 more zinnias. But that's our backyard garden tour update. I'm really proud of it because it's doing so well this year. Well, except for that one zucchini that got broke, but that's okay. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Say bye, Holly.
Bye.
See you next week.